Good evening, everyone. I'm Nikki Batgirl D'Angelo, and this is a special report for Star Citizens Addicts Anonymous. In just a few hours, the limited ship sale by Cloud Imperial Games, marking the one-year anniversary of the crowdfunding campaign, will begin. And the first ship up for sale will be the M50, and it will go on sale from 12:01 a.m. Monday until 12:01 a.m. Tuesday. The M50 was created to give the 350R a run for its money as a racer. It's often referred to as a power plant with a cockpit attached. Although there were some early difficulties with the prototype series and the Y series, the actual 350 is proving to be a very sturdy design. And later on this year, they're going to roll off the production line for the first time. Origin is not sure of how the business clientele are going to purchase this, but they're pushing hard on advertising it as a second car for them to have, like a second ship. You have the 300i series for Monday through Friday, and the 350 is that little racer you dot around the system in on your weekend. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the differences between the 350R and the M50, and to do that, I'm going to grab my laptop. Throw that over there. So hopefully you're enjoying the artwork that I've dug out of the RSI website. And here we go. We are going to talk first about the dimensions of the two starships. Obviously, the 350R is going to be a lot bigger than the M50. It's 24 meters, the M50 is 11. You have 16 meters in beam for the 350 and 10 meters in beam for the M50. The 350 is 7 meters in height, and the M50 is 3 meters in height. And then mass-wise, you have 17,000 kilograms to 14,000 kilograms. The reason for that is both of these are mainly just engines, so you're not going to see a vast difference, although 3,000 kilograms is a big number at that point. The M50 suffers in the amount of tons of cargo it can carry. You have 5 tons on the 350R series and 3 tons of cargo on the M50. They're both crewed by one person. There's 6 upgrade slots on the 350R, while the M50 has 5. They both have a max power plant size of 4. We now know that the 350R has an ACOM Starheat 4 power plant. We do not know what the power plant is on the M50 yet. The main thrusters both use 2 TR4s, so you see with the lighter M50 and the smaller dimensions, it's going to have that acceleration. And hopefully with a good mechanic, it's going to have also a better top speed. Now we're going to see a little bit of a difference. You have the 2 Hammer Propulsion HM 4.3s. So it looks like the actual 350R is shipping with a Tier 3 engine instead of the TR4. We do not know what the M50 is going to come with in our hangars. As far as maneuvering thrusters go, this is kind of strange. The ship spec page quotes 12 TR1s for the actual 350R, while 8 TR2s for the 350. It looks like they're going to be both about as maneuverable as the other, but when you look at them, it's just a copy of the same maneuvering thrusters across both of the starships in the ship spec page. 10 Origin Scalpel Precision and 2 Origin Omni Precision. I'm going to just say that the M50 doesn't have theirs listed yet. It's probably just an error. Max shield for both is going to be a 3. And the 350R right now has the Gorgon Defender All-Stop. And again, to be decided for the M50. Now here's another little bit of a difference. The M50 has 2 wingtip and 2 underwing weapons mounts, so it could carry 2 missile racks and 2 laser cannons, so 2 Class 2s, 2 Class 3s. The 350R right now is available to have all the same weapons positions that the other 300i series have, which is 2 laser cannons in the wings, one hard point in the nose, and 2 class 3s, which are for the missiles under the wings, which is the wing box, the back of it. Just look at the 325A and you'll know what I mean. So at this particular point, there's no jump engines or anything in these starships. So they're really just meant for being interceptors, like a police interceptor / cruiser, a interceptor like for pirates in system, or even possibly, I would say the M50 is like that perfect stealth interdiction type fighter ship. And in some of the lore, we've read about that. So that's what I have for you tonight. And I am going to have a little short excerpt right after this that corrects some errors in my Hornet review, and I want to get them out as quickly as I can. So I will talk to you all tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Bye. In my last episode, I made 2 errors in describing items on the actual Hornet. So the first one I'm going to take you through is the maneuvering thrusters. What we're looking at here are the anvil joints. They help the fighter land vertically and take off vertically, and also change directional control. The ones that you're looking at now are the anvil flex. They help it spin around on the yaw axis and to a lesser extent on the vertical axis. So I had mislabeled both of these in the last video, but at least we know what they are at this point. I did put up a diagram to show you a little bit more. What we're looking at now, I don't even think they're thrusters. They might just be pivot points. If they are thrusters, we'll learn about them later. But they look like they're just the pivot points for the paddles that actually help direct the flow of exhaust out the rear engine. On top of this, I misinterpreted what the skin / F7A Hornet upgrade was. The upgrade will give your fighter, your Hornet or Super Hornet, the appearance of an F7A. It won't change any of the weapons systems or other systems on the ship. However, it can be added and removed just like a skin. So it's more than a skin, but used in the same manner as a skin is. So I got for you. Thanks. Bye.